Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Ikana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 between Lucknow and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway, and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged. The super giant with a massive shout. And now, what a great catch. Diving away, plucked it with one hand.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Thick edge. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Jacks is the new batsman at number 4 for the Mumbai Indians.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Open the shoulder and lofted that over the cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai, 10 for 2.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, well.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he
to see how the bowler can respond. That's the big one. Maximum away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Jacks, great shot, smashes that away and beats the field behind him.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my, that's just flying off the net.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. It's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum result. Six more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power. How will the bowler respond?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Jacks has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
York here shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Charming from the north end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, collect that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
De Kock is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything. Gets that away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes over the top with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Mumbai are 128 for 5.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Hasaranga with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the edge. Four runs added in that over. Mumbai are 132 for 5. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something like it, that's the faintest of edges. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. smacks that away through the gap.
Just perfection. Magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. Perfectly timed. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Hasaranga from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good shot, a beauty. There's a chance if it hits. Six runs added in that over. Mumbai 148 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, fantastic catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Great shot through the gap.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Marsh overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No, terrible shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 159 for second. Ahmed, the left arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Let's just see if they can get that ball into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backwards. There we go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Edged. They've got it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Boomer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a maximum. Oh, no, how far that's gone. And right from the back.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing in the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the ground.
Well, they faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Boomer's got 5 from there.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Great shot through the gap. Marsh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Ahmed from the north end. The bowler looks really confident. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. Mumbai, 190 for 9.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Markram with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. Very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. cuts that off well in the infield.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for six.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that off.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain is hit with them.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yadav coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That races away to the boundary. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Just a textbook serve.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Clever shot, moved across the line. The ball just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that. I don't always mind getting hit for runs. It's important to just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, if you don't chase those down, brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of a huge over, 21 from it. Mumbai, 233 for 9.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Chaha has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
246 for 9.
Yada from the south end.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
There's a chance if it hits.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, but tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. No point chasing that one. He's racing the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease, not had the... best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh my, that's racing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? What to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've given up. Didn't hear or see anything. Yada into the attack now from the north end. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Lanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
They're too wide. It was there to be hit. And it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. You have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. The Super Giants, 15 for 1.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowler's just reined them in a tad.
Doesn't beat the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the line. That's improved the maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. It's a great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Back-to-back boundaries. Gonna make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the Super Giants, 25 for 1.
Midpoint of the power play, and despite the good mix of boundaries and running, they're just falling away from the required rate early on.
Straight to the fielder. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth reviewing.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the edge to cover field. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Giants 170 for 6.
They're behind required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Jacks has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the opposite head of cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Right on that. And that off stump. Or force a mistake. Edged. Unplayable. Jacks with a huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Stays on the field of the wrist. Wide square. Could be four.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jacks over pitches and pace surprise. Great shot by the boundary. Could be four.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.